What's going on, everybody, and welcome back to BigAlphGaming. In the last episode, we made our way through Pokémon Mansion and obtained the secret key from the basement. Also, a big shout out here to Chrono Harvester, who filled me in that Kristen is just referring to naming in the Pokémon Mansion quote from the previous episode. But yeah, in any case, we got the secret key in the last episode. And now, today, we're going to be taking on the 7th gym leader, Blaine, the master of fire types, who guarantees that we're going to need Burn Heal for his gym. Let's go ahead and we'll talk to this guy here. Yo, champ in the making. The hot-headed Blaine is a fire Pokemon pro. Douse his spirits with water. You better take some Burn Heals. Alright, and Cinnabar Island, Pokemon Gym, and Gary has already beaten Blaine. Now, the gym puzzle here, from what I recall, is like you go and you talk to this little machine. It says, Pokemon Quiz, get it right and the door opens to the next room. Get it wrong and face a trainer. If you want to conserve your Pokemon for the gym leader, then get it right. Here we go. Caterpie evolves into Butterfree. So, obviously, Caterpie evolves into Metapod, right? So the answer would be no. I'm gonna just say yes though, because I want to face this trainer. So we'll see what happens. Bro, what? Well, eventually it evolves into Butterfree, but not immediately. Alright, well that's a stupid question. Well, I hope I can still face this trainer. I'm going to put up Sign in here. I want him to get some experience here in battle, but let me see if I can still face this guy. I was a thief, but I became straight as a trainer. Alright, good. So we can answer the questions and get through there if you want to avoid facing the trainers, but if you get it wrong, you will have to immediately face the trainer. I think that was a stupid question, to be honest, because realistically, like eventually it evolves into Butterfree, but Caterpie does not directly evolve into Butterfree. It evolves into Metapod. So that's just a confusing one to me, but yeah, I don't know. Maybe they changed that up in later games, but yeah, in any case, we grew to level 44 there, which is pretty solid. And yeah, now tied for the strongest member in my team, level-wise at least. We got a Vulpix up next here. And yeah, this is definitely like a terrible place to train up Sign-In because he's 4 times weak to these moves, but like I just wanted to see if I could get him at least a little bit of experience. But it's all good. Yeah, I mean, I didn't expect to be able to take down too many of the fire types using Dig, especially because I'm slower than pretty much all of them. But yeah, we'll toss in Slowbro here, Lazy River, and I'm sure that we'll be able to take down pretty much everyone in the gym now, just using like Surf. But yeah, we're gonna have to I guess we avoided this roar from the Ninetales and the previous roar, which is pretty sweet. But yeah, Ninetales always kind of feels like the inferior fire type to me in this game. Always thought like Rapidash is like the equivalent to Ninetales, but Rapidash is just, it seems much better to me. Maybe it's just a personal preference, I'm not really sure, but yeah, we can sneak around that guy, maybe not. Maybe this is like a mandated fight. I don't really know. Let's just go ahead and we will toss Lazy River up first here. And yeah, he's probably just going to be like our exclusive user in this gym. Do you know how hot Pokemon Fire Breath can get? Alright, well hopefully this guy has the move Flamethrower on his team, because if he does not, it's unlikely that even he would know the answer to that question. So yeah, starting off with the Vulpix here. Ah! Dang it, guys. I always hate it when I accidentally misclick and use Confusion. One more will do the trick. 3 straight roars I've been unaffected by. Is roar determined by like speed maybe? Like if we are faster, like it doesn't affect us? That's like, that seems super unlikely to not be affected by now 4 straight roars. That's crazy. Yeah, whatever. I'm certainly, I will gladly take it because I didn't want to switch to a different team member anyways, but Yeah, took that Vulpix out, no problem. Grew to level 43, we love that. Now we've got a Ninetales to face here. So, we're seeing a lot of routine in these guys' team members here. It's like Vulpix, Growlithe, Ninetales. Yeah, pretty standard stuff. Don't think we've seen a Rapidash quite yet. And certainly haven't seen an Arcanine yet either, but yeah, maybe that will come soon if any of these trainers are strong enough to have any on their team. But yeah, let's go ahead and we will take this little quiz now. I don't know why there's two of them, but it says Pokemon quiz. Get it right and the door opens to the next room. Get it wrong and face a trainer. If you want to conserve your Pokemon for the gym leader, then get it right. Here we go. Okay. There are 9 certified Pokemon League badges. That one is obviously false. And it says, you're absolutely correct. Go on through. I knew that one was 8, guys. I'm not a total bozo for getting the last one wrong. But yeah, I'm still spooked by that whole situation. Also, I forgot to mention this, but you'll notice that the camera setup, or like not the camera setup, but at least the video is a little bit different today. I'm going to, or I guess you're seeing it live, but like there's a Game Boy Advance like sort of cutouts that's placed over the video this time. And the video is much smaller than usual. Normally I just have it take up the full screen. So let me know what you think of that. I finally learned like how to edit a video and how to place something over like that. So if you are a fan of that, please let me know. If you think the old style was better, definitely let me know there as well. But yeah, just trying to improve the quality of the content that I'm producing here, especially because I really want to grow the channel. I just want it to be as high quality as possible. But yeah, just let me know in the comments what you think, and if the feedback is positive, then I'll likely keep it as the same way, and if it is a little bit negative, I will likely revert back to the old system. But yeah, just feel free to let me know. I also started recording with a 3DS as well. I've been trying to get a setup going for like recording DS games, because ultimately I want to do that after I finish these, or I mean, I don't know that it's going to be immediately after I finish the Pokemon Red playthrough, but I do want to record videos for all of the Pokemon games. So I've been working on a setup that will allow me to do so, and I think I finally got it figured out. I'll talk you guys through it in a moment, but let's take this quiz here. Alright. This is such a long spiel every time. Poliwag evolves 3 times. Alright, well this is just kind of a stupid question, because Poliwag realistically only evolves once into Poliwhirl. Poliwhirl can evolve twice into Politoed or Poliwrath. I guess Politoed isn't even a thing yet in this game. So I'm gonna say no, it doesn't. You're absolutely correct. Okay. These questions be tricky, man. Like, I don't know if it's saying that it has 3 evolutions like in the stage or what, because like Poliwag itself evolves once. Poliwhirl would also evolve once in this game, but I guess twice in later games. Very confusing questions here, but at least we're pretty much able to pick whether or not we want to face the trainer either way. But alright, back to the whole setup I was describing to you. So I figured out how to record a DS video just with my phone, and I'm actually like pretty happy with the quality. It's not the same quality that an emulator might be, but I have no interest in using an emulator. I'm trying to do all of these walkthroughs organically. You know, I'm using the Game Boy player on GameCube for this, for all of these videos, and I've got a capture card that works with that, and then I've also got this video camera set up here now for the DS. And I guess we're back to another quiz, so I'll continue explaining that in a second here, but let's see what this one is. Are thunder moves effective against ground elements type Pokemon? Thunder moves? Like, do you mean electric type attack? Like, I'm gonna say no, but like, That's just, why are you calling it thunder moves? Electric type, bro. Alright. So the setup here, I've just got my phone camera like sitting on a little tripod, and I have it pointed just straight at my 3DS, and it's able to capture both screens at the same time, which is pretty solid. And then with editing, like I was able to toss one video like on the top and then one kind of on the bottom, like on the side. Like the top screen I'll make a little bit larger, the bottom screen a bit smaller. So you'll see those videos posted eventually. I'm not exactly sure when, but you'll have to give me feedback on how I can improve that as well. But yeah, really proud of it and just happy with the way that it's all turning out because of just learning how to edit as of recent. So yeah, I'm excited about it, and definitely feel free to fill me in on what you think is best for the channel. Next quiz here might be the final one, or maybe one more. Pokemon of the same kind and level are not identical. I would assume that the answer is yes, they are not identical, because there's variations in different, I don't know, like natures and stuff like that. I don't even know if natures were introduced in Gen 1 here. Let's see. Stats. Yeah, I'm not even sure if there is a nature in this game, but they're still not identical either way. Let's go ahead and we'll face this guy here. He says he's been to many gyms, but this one is his favorite. And yeah, he's probably a burglar, so I don't know if he just robbed all the other gyms and this is the only gym that he wasn't able to successfully rob, and that's what, I guess that would make it his least favorite, but I don't know, maybe Blaine himself is just like a robber because he, you know, his gym is just filled with robbers. He's just like the king robber. But yeah, I don't know. Anyways, let's go ahead and we will get back to the battle here. This burglar has a Growlithe. I didn't even mention it, but the last one, the last trainer had a Rapidash, our first Rapidash sighting, I believe, of the game, which is pretty sweet. I don't even think we took any damage from it. Maybe we did, because yeah, it looks like we lost 33 hit points here, but it's certainly possible that we took that earlier on. I just can't quite remember. Yeah, let's go ahead and we will face what is evidently the last trainer here. We got one more ridiculous quiz question here. We'll see if I can figure it out. But yeah, this is what it says. TM28 contains Tombstoner. That is a ridiculous question. That's like the most obvious one of all. The only one I feel like I was truly confident in. But yeah, this guy says fire is weak to H2O. He's feeling saucy. He must be a super nerd. Alright, good. I was gonna say no way the burglar would know H2O. That feels like a scientist type of vibe, like a chemist kind of guy. But yeah, anyways, this guy's got a Growlithe here, so we're gonna go ahead and take this thing out with a Surf. And I'm actually gonna need to run back to the Pokemon Center here after this episode, or not the episode, but after this battle, just so I can be locked in and make sure that the team is healthy and ready to take on Blaine, just because I don't want to be low on hit points. I also think I only have one Surf left, so that would be a little bit problematic when trying to take on Blaine, since we already know that Sign-In is dead, and we're pretty much out of Surf, so want to make sure we get that taken care of. But yeah, Sign-In can't do well in this gym. I really only used him in the beginning because he had Dig, and Slowbro obviously is killing it in this gym because of Surf, and he's also just so elite as it is. I do think that I taught Earthquake to Charizard already, so I could probably toss him into battle, get some bonus experience. Actually, that might be what I actually do here, because Charizard's fallen behind a bit on levels. He could definitely use some extra action. We haven't seen him in battle as of late either. So yeah, just provided that I did teach him Earthquake, that is what I'm gonna do. I will toss Charizard up to the front of the party and see if he can just clean sweep Blaine. It might not be like without losing any hit points at all, but we'll probably be pretty close because he's fast as well. Let's go ahead and we will toss him up. Or let's check and make sure first I did teach him Earthquake. Let's see. I did indeed. Sounds like a plan. We will toss him up to the front of the party. And, yeah, give everyone else a break. I'd be really surprised if Charizard ended up dying at some point here. This guy says, "Ha! I am Blaine. I am the leader of Cinnabar Gym. My fiery Pokemon will incinerate all challengers. You better have Burn Heal." His classic line that everyone loves so much. Yeah, I've got 1 billion items in my PC and in my bag right now, and I don't think I have any Burn Heal, so oh well, I don't expect to need it anyways, but let's go ahead and we will use Earthquake here. We outsped the Growlithe. I'm sure it's going to be a one-hit KO, right? It has to be. Perfect. Critical hit, I will take it. I do think it would have been a one-hit KO even without the crit, but I am happy either way. Starts off with the Growlithe, then he's got a Ponyta up next. We're going to go ahead and we're going to use another Earthquake. Pretty standard stuff here. I think it's Growlithe there was level 42, and Ponyta only level 40. Surprised that it's decreasing in level, but yeah, we got another critical hit there, which is crazy to me. Blaze King has just been getting critical hits this entire game. It's actually insane to me. Just every single time, it's always a critical hit with Slash. I'd be really surprised if this one was a crit as well. Alright, finally, it's like the first time I've used Blaze King in battle and he doesn't get a crit in a really long time, but yeah, there we go, up to level 45. I don't think Lazy River was quite at level 45 yet, so that's pretty solid. And we now have a new record for the highest leveled Pokemon that we faced to this point, a level 47 Arcanine. We still outsped it though. We used an Earthquake, and it will not be enough to one-hit KO, but it uses a Super Potion right away. We still outspeed, and the Earthquake should finish it off, I think. Is he gonna do it? Wow. Well, that is the benefit we get from taking a Charmander at the start of this game, because he just absolutely swept through the Fire-type gym, didn't even take a single bit of damage. We love that. And yeah, we got a Volcano badge from that. Heightens the special abilities of your Pokemon. And he's also going to give us a gift, but we're out of room. Of course we are. Guys, we have the most items possible in the game right now, because the item storage is completely filled, and so is our bag here. Let's see, I think I could toss the secret key now, right? It's too important to toss? Are you joking? Alright, what's TM22? Solar Beam, I don't... Oh, you know what? I am teaching Solar Beam to Sign-In. So let's go ahead and we will teach that to him right now. Clear up some space. We're gonna delete Mega Drain. Yeah, I think that this should be a serviceable move here. And that should be it for Sign-In's moveset on the game here. And then we actually are going to teach Blizzard, which I believe we just picked up here. TM14. Yeah, I'm going to teach this to Slowbro as well. Let's go ahead and we will do that. And I think that's going to be pretty much it for most of the TMs in this game. Yeah, going to get rid of Headbutt here. Oh no, I still need to teach Lazy River Psychic. So yeah, I guess I will do that. Or I think he learns it at like level 47 or something. So we're getting close. Let's go ahead and find out what this TM is. Yeah, we gotta click through all of this mumbo jumbo again. Receive 38, probably Fire Blast. Okay. Teach it to Fire-type Pokemon. Charmeleon or Ponyta would be good bets. Why Charmeleon, bro? Like, you don't think that... You just got cooked by a Charizard. Why are you telling me Charmeleon? And then Ponyta as well. Like, we probably have a Rapidash at this point. I mean, I guess you had a Ponyta, but I don't know. In any case, we beat the gym leader with flying colors. We're gonna go ahead and we're gonna head out here. And I am a little bit surprised because, again, if you've been following along with this playthrough, you'll know that I have not played Pokemon Red before, only Fire Red and Leaf Green. But I was expecting to have to take a trip to the like 1, 2, and 3 islands right there, but I guess that must not have been implemented until the newer games, so I guess that is going to be it for the 7th gym and pretty much our time here on Cinnabar. Actually, wait, there's one last thing to do. We went and deposited our fossil last time. I remembered we're going to go back, we're going to retrieve that Aerodactyl, even though I have no use for it. Talk to this scientist here. He's annoyed with us. He's like, where were you? But he gives us the Aerodactyl. We don't want to nickname it, and it just sends the Aerodactyl to the PC. So yeah, that's all there is to do here on Cinnabar, now that we don't have to travel to the special islands. And yeah, that just leaves one final gym in this game here, and that's back in oh god, I forgot the name of the city. Is it Vermilion City? I'm so rusty, guys. Alright, what city is it? Viridian City. I knew it had a V. That's just an absolute joke. I got that wrong, but alright, yeah, we're gonna be heading there next time to pretty much finish off most of the game and take on the final gym leader. And yeah, guys, stay tuned for more, and thanks for watching.